Hold on, that's not. We already. Hold on.
We already said Sparta too, or did they play twice?
We already said. What was I watching?
Are you gonna add it to the video?
Yeah.
The notes?
Yeah, is it not already? Yeah, it's already on here. Wait. Yes, I am. I'm doing that right now.
If you were, I was just gonna pull it up, but I was like, you should
Just ignore me. I was like, I know I already typed that. Like, what are you talking about?
Yo,
And then I was like, oh, you mean share my screen? Yes. I will share my screen for you.
Thank you. So, welcome back to another Champions League video. I hope you guys enjoy it. I'm just gonna tell you now, I'm just gonna be doing a lot of the talking, but that's okay, because I did a lot of the talking in our last video, and if you didn't check it out, go and check it out now, because I might have gone off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. So, please, if you don't want to miss any more of our videos, don't forget to subscribe, leave a like, comment, and turn on post notifications. I have seen a lot of comments, and I have enjoyed reading all of them. If I don't reply, it's because I'm hoping M replies, because I usually don't know what to reply.
Alright, nice to know. I didn't know that either. Great.
Or I'm working, so I just read the reply and go back to work. And check out our links in the description below for our other social media pages. We have TikTok, we have TikTok, I still haven't gotten access back to it, so sorry about that. We do have Instagram, we have YouTube, as I hope you guys are watching it on YouTube. We have Spotify if you want to go listen to our podcast instead of watching them, which is totally okay. And then we have Twitter, Facebook, etc. And we are still trying to get to 500 subscribers, hopefully by this summer. So please subscribe. That would mean a lot to us. And now to the video. Here are what the tables currently look like. I'll give you a couple seconds. You can pause.
I know we didn't necessarily show the teams that got eliminated, but just hear me out. Who cares? So, we kind of already covered them anyways, so this is supposed to be more about the teams going to the knockout round and blah, 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 blah. So we're going to quick run through these and then go through that.
Okay. So, first things first, the Champions League scores. So, Dortmund beat Shakhtar 3-1, Leverkusen beat Sparta 2-0, and Arsenal beat Girona.
And then we have my USMNT boys. So, we have PSV beating Liverpool 3-2. This is huge for the standings, and you guys will see why. But USMNT star Ricardo Pepi, game-winning goal in 45 plus 5 added time of the first half. It was such a great goal. It was such a great goal, guys. I'm so happy. But Liverpool did get a red card in the 7th minute. That didn't really have an impact on the game because I just said the game winner was scored in the first half. PSV had 54% of possession and Liverpool had 46. PSV had 8 corners and Liverpool only had 2. So I don't know what a normal Liverpool starting lineup looks like, but I saw Cody Gakpo was playing, and he's pretty good from what I saw at the 2022 World Cup and what I saw at the Euros last summer. So I wasn't surprised to see him sub, but I didn't really recognize any other names on Liverpool's roster. But you guys tell me if they actually played a decent starting 11, because they had the number 1 on lock anyways, but I'd just be interested to see if they played a decent starting 11.
Crevnia beats Young Boys 1-0, and PSG beats Stuttgart.
And then you already know. Guys, you already know. So, Bayern beat Bratislava 3-1. So, this game, major for us. We needed to win by a lot of goals. And surprise, surprise, that didn't happen. We were only up 1-0 at the half thanks to a goal from Thomas Muller. We had 75% of possession and 9 corners, whereas Bratislava only had 25 and 2 corners. Pretty much all of the stats were in our favor. We had 35 shots and 769 passes total. So I'm a little bit disappointed that the score was only 3-1 because, had we won 9-1 or something like that, we could have jumped up a couple spots and been in the top 8. But no, that didn't happen. The boys couldn't score for their lives, and I was just very, very frustrated. And yeah, did I just? Oh my gosh, that would make so much sense. That makes so much sense. That would make so much sense. Hashtag awkward. Hashtag awkward.
I said Sparta,
Yeah.
and I was like, wait, I said that
Yeah.
earlier.
Yeah, that's my bad, guys. I mixed up the notes.
Okay. Alright, moving back to where we were. Okay. How do I say the B one again? Bruig?
I've heard Micah Richards say Club Brugge, but
Brugge?
he is known for
Freaking out
being
things.
funny. So I don't know if that's actually correct, but that's what I would go with. Yeah.
Brugge. Okay. Man City beats Club Brugge 3-1. Man City has 17 shots with only 6 on target, along with 74% of possession and 5 corners. Club Brugge had 12 shots with 5 on target and 26% of possession and 1 corner. You can laugh at me in the comments for really screwing that up. Or you can tell me how to correctly say it. Okay. Benfica beats Juventus 2-0, and Aston Villa beats Celtic 4.
All right, but we have Barcelona and Atalanta. This was one of my games of the week. And once again, didn't let you down, did I? Because I got a tie and 2 goals from each team. So we got a goal from Lamine Yamal in the 47th minute and one from their center back in the 72nd minute. And then we got 2 Atalanta goals in the 67th minute and the 79th minute. So the possession was in favor of Barcelona with 69 versus 31%. For Atalanta, Barcelona also had 7 corners, whereas Atalanta only had 4. The offsides game for Barcelona is what changes the game because Atalanta was offside 6 times. And, our crazy stat the other day was them having, I think they already got over 100 offside calls this season. So that's fantastic for them. I mean, I know Hansi Flick loves to play with that high back line. I've seen it myself. I've seen it implemented well too, but whatever. So I didn't let you down with my game of the week again this week.
And then we have Dynamo beats 10-man AC Milan 2-1. Sporting and Bologna tie 1-1. It's the one I screwed up the last time you saw us. I wanted to say baloney. Inter beats 10-man Monaco.
And then Lille beating Feyenoord 6-1. Now you might be thinking, why did you choose to highlight this game, knowing that there's other games that we probably could have highlighted, like Benfica beating Juventus or Inter Milan, like Julie just said. Well, this one had playoff complications. So had either of these teams won, they would have made the top 8. So Lille made the top 8, and Fenard coming into the game was sitting at like 11th. So they had a really good chance of getting into the top 8 for, I believe, the first time of them advancing past the regular stage of the Champions League. But it was not that way at all. Lille came out and they were just very aggressive. They had 62% of possession, whereas Fenard only had 38. They were close on corners. Lille had 7 and Fenard had 5. Shots, Lille had 14 and Fenard had 7. But the difference is the 2 own goals by Fenard. Yes, they had Santiago Jimenez, who is, as a USMNT fan, I can't heap praise on him, but he's pretty good, and rumor has it he's moving to AC Milan, which I'm not exactly happy about, considering we already know who's there. But it's just that really made the game for Fenard. Lille would have won 4-1, but the 2 own goals, it just hurts you.
Sturm wins over RB Leipzig 1-0, and then Atleti beats RB Salzburg 4-1. And here's the picture of the current playoffs.
Yeah, we'll give you time to look at that.
Pause if you want to look more at it.
Yes, so on one side, we have PSG and Brest. We also have Club Brugge and Atalanta and Manchester City versus Real Madrid, along with my USMNT boys, Tim Weah, Weston McKennie, and Ricardo Pepi, and maybe potentially Serginho Dest as well, facing off on one side. But again, the headliner will be Manchester City and Real Madrid facing off. And then on the other side of the playoff bracket, we have Monaco and Benfica, Sporting and Dortmund, Celtic and Bayern, along with Feyenoord and AC Milan. Now, I just kind of want to talk about here the specific teams, but I'm not going to go too far in depth because that's just too much time, and I'm going to just pick out a couple here. Oh, I forgot to say who that they have the potential to play. So PSG and Brest, along with Monaco and Benfica, have the potential to play Liverpool or Barcelona. Club Brugge and Atalanta, along with Sporting and Dortmund, have the potential to play Lille or Aston Villa. Manchester City, Real Madrid, Celtic, and Bayern have the potential to play either Atleti or Leverkusen, and then Juventus and PSV, along with Feyenoord and AC Milan. So pretty much all my Americans have the opportunity to face either Arsenal or Inter Milan. So we have a lot of good games that could potentially be coming up here, and it will just be fun to watch. Now you might be thinking, oh, you see Atalanta out here in the knockout rounds. Well, the tie did not help them. They really needed that win to secure the top 8 spot, and they were not able to do that. So they got jumped by Lille. This was one of the contingencies for Bayern, along with Real Madrid and Dortmund, and probably some other clubs, because there was a lot of us equal on points there. But Lille winning gave them the edge to get in the top 8. I'm gonna speak from bias here. I hate where Bayern has been drawn right now, and I really hate that we couldn't have scored any more goals. If you haven't figured that out by now, I don't want to play Atleti or Leverkusen. I mean, yes, we should have beaten Leverkusen in the Bundesliga. We should have beat them, but we didn't. I'm just not very confident in the club right now because we're not making any winter signings, and those are the players that are supposed to help boost your squad for the second half of the season, and we're not making any. Instead, we're just selling players. Like, we just apparently have a rumor that we're selling not Matthias. Matthias. That doesn't sound right either. Matthias. I don't know. We're selling Tell, apparently. And I'm just not happy with it. He's 19. Like, there should not be such a big expectation that he's going to come in and score game after game after game. He's not a Lewandowski. He's not a Harry Kane. He just needs the time to grow within the game, and we're not giving that to him. He was phenomenal under Tuchel last season, like super sub. And I don't know what happened this season. Like, is it because we're not giving him enough playing time? Like, what happened that he's just not getting the playing time? And here we are, rumored to be selling him to Spurs for 60 million. Like, I'm just not happy with that. Yeah, sorry, that's my little rant. Julie got her rant, I get mine, okay? But AC Milan also dropped like 8 spots with their loss. I mean, I'm sorry, Jonas Musa, I kind of have to put some slack on you. I didn't see your red card, but I heard you got one. Don't get me wrong, Musa is one of the nicest players that I think the US has. I would have never seen him get a red card. I haven't seen him get a red card. I've just heard him that he's gotten a red card. So I guess I need to watch the video of him getting a red card, but that was costly, and them losing out this week and dropping all those spots. On top of that, Christian Pulisic with his lingering injury. Doesn't make me feel very good about their chances. But I guess I should really highlight Manchester City and Real Madrid. Listen, Manchester City barely got in to the knockout phase. I really wished that they hadn't made it through, and I remember telling Julie, they made it through, did you hear? And she was like, no, they did not. And I was like, yes, unfortunately, they did. I'm really ticked off that they're like on the same level as us, but I'm glad that we won't have to play them because they're on the other side. But who would I rather have them play? Would I rather have them play Atleti or Leverkusen?
I feel like Atleti.
I will second that, and here is why. I would personally rather have the satisfaction of beating Leverkusen and knocking them out and being able to rub it in their faces and being like, you thought you were good. You thought you were good. But I would also like to see Atleti beat either one of those teams with their 0 XG rate, because and just watching them beat Barcelona 2-1 and leapfrog for top of La Liga, that was pretty fun too. So there's that aspect of it. You guys should let us know down in the comments what you think of the playoff format, the knockouts. Who do you think will be advancing? I will try and make a little graphic here for you guys of the teams that I think will win and advance on to play in the next round. So, yeah.
Hey, so I hope you liked this video. Like Em said, follow her commands on the comment section. She already gave it. I'm not going to give you anything else to comment unless you would like to comment something else. Go ahead. That's on you. So please leave a like if you like this video. Again, like I said, comment and turn on our post notifications so you don't miss any more videos, because again, we will have more coming out sooner than later. And then check out our links in the description below for our other social media pages, and give us any other social media pages we should look into. We are still trying to get to 500 subscribers, hopefully by the summer. And if we do this, we will be giving a giveaway to 5 people instead of 1. If you missed that, and last year episodes. We're still doing that. We're just waiting to get to 500 subscribers. So the faster you get it here, the faster we'll do it. So yeah, I hope you like this video.
We were so on the same wavelength there.